Ready for buys? Or
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
We do this one because it hits the outside. That's the most neglected part of the bicep.
Outside?
Yeah, most people do here, curls, and it starts hitting the underbelly. I like starting with the outer, you know. When people say, oh, working out is boring, I'm like, well, it's as boring as your sex life. I mean, come on. Whose fault is that, you know? So being able to change, that's it, you know? And believe it or not, this is actually not our main exercise. It's just a warm-up.
Okay. So from here, bring it to the chest like this?
Yeah, right across until you feel that squeeze right there. See right there? Boom, that's it. Give me a split second hold though. Split second hold. Boom, that's it. Boom, that's it.
How many?
You engage it. 15, 20. First one, the next one 15, then 12. So keto, I think, is more effective for a person that's overweight. You know, so it's that taste of carbs that ultimately will destroy your 1 month keto diet. Now, a person who's already tends to be lean, ectomorph, they do keto, they're gonna disappear. They're gonna look like Michael Phelps on a bodybuilding stage, you know? Michael Phelps is a good swimmer, man. Wouldn't be a good bodybuilder. If you're working out a weak muscle early in the morning without having a full meal, it will always be a weak muscle, you know, because you're training it fasted. There's nothing in your system. So there's something I changed from my tax attorney. You know, he was working out on an empty stomach doing strength training. 0 calories. I said, just have one meal. And if you don't change in a month, just go back to normal. He hasn't missed that meal ever again. All right, 2 exercises. I'll let you pick one.
Let's do the barbell.
Let's go.
Now, do I bring it all the way up to here or half, like this?
As long as go down. See that slight bend?
So just like
Reflection. Yeah, that's it.
Got it.
And if you get tired, let's say we're doing 15 reps, you get tired at 10, don't stop. You have 2 options. Lower the weight or do drag curls.
Like this?
Yeah.
That works the bicep too?
Yeah.
Or like this?
Yeah.
All right, no.
So don't drop the weight. If you got a number in your head, let's get that number done, you know? Let's go, right there, perfect. Keep that chest up. Yeah. 5, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When it's light, sometimes I tend to hold it for a split second, just to get that flexion when it's light. I don't like doing it when it's heavier, because holding it, your tendon takes a blunt of the force. You don't want to get tendons. Yeah, you have to take care of them, you know. The tendons are very fragile, and people think they're strong as their muscle, and it's not.
Wow. You got that pump going, man. Damn. Now, you have a wide grip right now, right?
Yeah.
Is that on purpose?
Right, neutral, yeah, to hit the underbelly.
I see, I see.
Ah, shit, what? Let's do a pause. Come on. Up. Yeah. Up. Yeah. Up. Yeah.
Ah, it's burning.
Yeah, no, that's a pause. 3. Come on, 2. Come on, hold it. Slowly bring it down, 2. Damn it.
You good?
All right, Vlad, let's go, man.
You gonna work out again after this?
Probably. As long as I eat good. Most people that do good in bodybuilding have been athletes in the past. They play some sort of sport. And then the ones that have to work harder never played a sport. And of course, the best ones are the ones that build as much muscle as they can without using anything. No supplements, no nothing. Like, if you can build muscle, natural muscle with nothing, the first 5 years, just food and exercise, that's muscle they're always gonna keep. Now, if you start tomorrow, you start using tomorrow, as soon as you stop, you're gonna lose all of that because now it's not, hard built muscle. It's, that bootleg muscle. Whoa, man. Make sure your tricep takes the brunt of the weight, not your elbow, yeah?
This.
Right there. Make sure that pinky is slightly higher. Yeah, right there. That's the squeeze.
How many?
10, 12. Yeah. Strict movement. Only thing you can do to cheat is shorten the work, the range of motion. That's it. But no matter what, it's gonna hit your bicep. That pinky a little higher. Yeah.
So it's like flat, right?
Yeah. If I'm not going extremely heavy, I gotta get the, executing the exercise with at least drop weight. I wanna get the intensity. So you get the intensity two ways, heavy or drop set or superset. You have to do one of them if you wanna build muscle. You can't just, build heavy. Of course, if you're naturally strong, you can go heavy all the time. If you can't go heavy, then drop set is the next best thing.
What's the difference between this one and the other one? You have to lean back?
Well, you want to counter the weight. Let's say I go here, you start putting pressure on your back. So lean back, at the end of the day, you just, bicep and brachialis.
Kind of like this.
I avoided injuries my whole life, but I seem to always have gotten them. My first quad injury, actually, before I actually fully tore my quad, the first one happened when I was just 20 years old. Leg pressing on a faulty leg press. That's why when I see a leg press that you're pushing and it stops halfway through, don't use it. If the ball bearings are messed up, don't use it because you can push with momentum, and if it stops halfway, you can actually, you tear it, you tear yourself. And that's how I partially tore my calf, my quad tendon at 20 years old, man. I couldn't do legs for a year.
For a whole year? Wow.
Yeah, a year, man. No, I actually thought I'd say I'm not bodybuilding anymore at 20 years old.
That's crazy.
Then I saw Lee Haney, Totally Fit. No, was it Totally Fit? Totally Haney, I think. I don't know. But I saw him and got me back into working out. And he showed a couple of motions for legs, body squat, and I just started doing that. I got a pump, and I said, I think I'm gonna do this then. That squeeze, because you're hitting right here. Yeah.